What's the matter, honey? You look shocked to see me. Is something the matter? Oh, you had no clue you would be captured by someone like me? That's to be expected. I didn't say I would let you go. Oh, no, 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 no. On the contrary, I will keep you all for myself. I think that would be absolutely perfect. Don't you think so? Allow me to come closer to you. Closer and closer until we are face to face with one another. Hello there, my darling prey. Lovely to see you squirm this fine evening. Is it all for me? My, what fun. I had no idea you would struggle to your heart's content so soon. Maybe I could just do this. Run the tips of my fingers along your jaw, making you start to shudder under my grasp. Oh, are you disgusted? Too bad. I find it so charming to see my meals recoil like that. But why would you? My beauty is nothing compared to humans. Could you honestly deny yourself to such a tempting temptress like myself? That's what I thought. Allow me to remove my touch from your face. Oh, what's wrong, my darling treat? Do you not wish to face me? Do you not crave to stare into my glowing amber eyes? I promise you, my compulsion is rather pleasurable, not to only the mind, but to the body, too. You'd be surprised how malleable a mortal's mind is. Compared to an immortal such as myself, humans can be molded into something different. That's why you should divert your gaze to my own. It would be so much better if you did. Come now, my darling prey. I want you to willingly look into my eyes. There you go. Slowly raising your chin up. Meet your gaze with mine. That's it. Much better, yeah? Thought so. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you think? That's right. Your mind's starting to grow hazy, feeling that haze slowly roll into your mind. It feels so good letting everything go, allowing your mind to be taken asunder, completely and utterly conquered by the haze, by my voice and my words that you want to listen to so intently. Doesn't it sound so good to heed your vampire mistress? To continue to stare into my eyes and let everything slowly go. That's it. Slowly allowing yourself to unwind. One layer at a time, allowing it all to slowly unravel like a tapestry being hung on a wall for all who walk by to stare at its majestic beauty. You would just adore being unraveled like that, as if you were being unfolded like a blanket to wrap around a person trying to warm themselves from the chill. You so badly want that sort of feeling to overcome you. The weight gradually overtakes your entirety, blowing away your mind into sweet, sweet oblivion, replacing all of your thoughts with the most delectable nectar of my voice. See, your face is already softened so much. All of the fear you felt prior to me coming to find you is gone. It's replaced by something much better, much greater. It's filling your mind with one purpose, and one purpose alone: to submit, to obey, to go blank, to let everything go. Handing it all over to me. Mistress will make you feel all better, my darling prey. All it takes is to continue staring into my eyes. They glow with such a gentle aura to them. But of course, with gentleness comes dominance. Gentle dominance is the best kind of dominance, after all. And you love having your gentle dom here give you all the attention. You adore your gentle dom here, helping you out in the best ways possible. Oh, that's it, sweet thing. Relax. Sink deeply. Slowly descend. Letting it all go for me. 1 meter at a time. Each breath you take in, you breathe in the haze. You breathe in my words, my voice. It overcomes you, just like you've always dreamed of. Oh, yes, yes. Mistress knows what you dream about, my sweet treat. I know all of your deepest and darkest desires. Every single thing about you, inside and out. Oh, I know, that makes you blush so much. That's all right. You enjoy being teased so thoroughly. It makes you get all flustered and blush so much. Nod your head if I'm right by my deductions. See, you know deep down deep that Mistress is always, always right. You want so desperately to obey me, don't you? That's what I thought, my darling prey. I think that's enough eye contact for now. Do Mistress a favor. Close your eyes. Shut them. Lock them behind the haze. Allow the sweet serenity, the gentle dominance of my voice sweep you off into the darkness behind your eyes, the shadows that bind you, that bind us all. They embrace you, as will I. They comfort you within the quiet sanctuary that they provide. But the quiet is never interminable. It always gets interrupted by something or someone. For instance, the sounds of the environment around us. No matter what we do, it will always still remain. The nighttime sounds around us feel normal and natural. Allow yourself to grow limp, becoming a rag doll. Before you can collapse to the floor in a heap, allow Mistress to catch you here in my arms. There we go. Much better. You stay put. Stay still. It's not like you can move anymore anyway. Allow me to settle you down on my lap as we sit down on a comfy, soft bed. Let's wrap you up in a soft, cozy flannel blanket. The chill of the night air is coming through an open window anyway. You must be feeling a little cold. There we are. Wrapped up like an adorable present. You almost look too good to unwrap. Keep your eyes shut, my darling prey. No opening them. They stay locked shut behind the shadows that bind us, the darkness that surrounds us all, whether it be when night falls or the darkness that resides within us all. There's no possible or impossible way to avoid the abyss. However, It doesn't frighten you. It comforts you like how I hold you here. Allow yourself to flop against me, letting all of your anxiety, worry, and stress go. Letting it all roll off your shoulders to never be seen again. But if it does, then that's okay. It's normal for humans like you to deal with such trivial matters. Usually you do it on your own, but you have me here. You always have Mistress here for you. That's it. Flop yourself against me. There we go. Resting your head against my shoulder or chest. Listen to the rhythmic sound of my heartbeat. Indeed, most vampires don't have one. But I'm not like the rest of my kind, fortunately. The sound of the thump, thump soothes you like nothing else. The way my slender fingers run through your hair. It makes your shoulders slump and the rest of the tension leave your body. Your breathing patterns mimic my own, becoming slow, soft, and shallow. Nothing more for you to fret over, only relaxing in this sweet haze, overtaking every cell of your being. It just washes everything away for you to be mindlessly blissful. Because to be mindless is to be obedient, and to be obedient means to listen to Mistress. Such a good darling prey I have here. Shh. I don't plan to bite into that pretty little throat of yours. At least not now. I want you to feel comfortable with me first. To realize that we aren't enemies. That I'm no threat to you. See? Your body understands that. However, I sense some lingering resistance in your mind, dear. We can't have that. No, 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 no. Not one bit. Let's fix that, shall we? You still writhe against my voice, my words. Why, wouldn't it be better to give up, give in, and surrender to me? There we go. Surrender to it all. Feel my fingertips slowly move up and down the column of your spine, 1 notch at a time, 1 inch at a time, 1 meter at a time, helping you slip further and further into that blissful state of oblivion that you so desperately want, need, crave, wish, and desire for. There you go. All resistance is melting away to be replaced by obedience, submission, and acceptance. Do you enjoy how my cool fingertips feel against you like this? I'm sure it feels so good to you, causing you to even start to purr. I am aware you're only human, but that doesn't mean you can't make such sweet pet noises from those sweet, tempting lips of yours. Perhaps you can be a good kitten for me, darling. How does that sound? Would you adore being a tiny, cute kitten? I see the hairs on the back of your neck standing on end. Your breathing picking up tempo slightly. Your heart speeding up a few beats. See? You would love being a good kitten for me. I'm aware how that must feel for you. Would you find it enjoyable if I told you something? Maybe something like, good kitten. Oh, that makes your ears perk up. Does it please you so when I call you that? Good kitten. Allow me to continue gliding my fingers up and down your spine. It makes you arch your back slightly. It's the only movement you can make ever so slightly. The rest of your body remains limp, being a good ragdoll. Would you also find it pleasing to be Mistress's doll? I think you would like it. Being my doll means I would feed you, dress you, bathe you, pick you up and hold you, give you all the affection and attention you could ever want and need. Dolls don't move, though. No, 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 they do not. They remain immobile. My cute, adorable kitten doll. See, your body knows well to obey mistress. What about your mind? I don't know about that, my darling prey. Being such a good doll, good kitten. How do you feel being so deep in this headspace? Do you adore it so much you may not want to leave it? Well, dear, I'll give you an option. Either you can wake up, or you can let yourself fall asleep. It's entirely up to you. Either way, I will keep you in my arms, supporting your entire being in my gentle embrace. Shh. Hush, hush. That's it. Rest ever so comfortably here with mistress. My good darling prey. My sweet, adorable kitten. My beautiful, immobile doll. Sweet, sweet dreams and pleasant oblivion. I'll be here when you next open your eyes. When you do, I will be here. I will still be holding you. You will still remain in my safe, sound, and secure arms. No more resisting. Only silence as you slip away to restful, peaceful slumber. Hush, hush. Time for rest. Time to lie your head down. Lay down that weary, weary mind of yours. That's it. Such a good kitten for mistress. Such a good darling prey for me. Such a gorgeous beauty of a doll. I hope you feel better when you wake. When you do, you will remember everything during our encounter here. Do you wish for more next time we meet? Very well. I look forward to our next encounter. See you soon, cutie. Rest well. Sweet dreams, my sweet darling prey.